Hello, hello, hello. What is up? Yes, I am attempting to be cool. Ignore me. Okay. So, I read the comment that I got in my last video. Jacob, I did read your comments. I tried. I have made 3 videos today talking about 3 different stories in the news, and I did not like any of the videos. So I'm sorry. I will attempt to do another news video. But for right now, I'm going to scrap that idea just for today. Because I need to unfocus for a bit so that way I can refocus. That doesn't make any sense. But I did read your comment, Jacob. And I would like to say I agree with you. I do need to do other stuff. I would like to say I do not copy Shane. If you ever watch one of his vlogs, they are very, very different. I promise you that. But yeah, so I feel bad though, because I asked you to comment and you did, and I'm kind of ignoring it. But I'm not just ignoring it. I tried 3 times. I wasted over half an hour trying to get it right. Not including the extra half an hour finding the stories, figuring out everything to do, and then scrapping them all. So, I just wanted to point out that I did read your comment, even though I'm not talking about it today. So, okay. I'll just calm down and speak to you guys. So, if you know me in real life, you know that I wear glasses, and I'd like to point out why I do not wear glasses in my videos. It's not because, like, I want to hide that I wear glasses. I mean, I wear glasses. Everyone can know it. They're these here. However, as you just saw as I held them up, they glare very, very badly when I'm recording. So, if you watch the first video, I kind of started with them on and then ended up taking them off by the end. So yes, I do not wear glasses. One thing I'd like to point out is I got a request to do like a walk around vlog is what I would call it. I cannot do that. I have siblings and family, and I'm not really supposed to show very much of my house. My dad and my papa are like super, super protective psychopaths, and not really psychopaths, but like they get crazy when they're trying to make sure that I'm safe. And they did not even want me to do this. But I told them that I really want to do it. And they're kind of giving in because there's nothing that they can really do. But, so yes. My hope is, a lot of the people watching, I'm assuming all the people know me in real life. And I would just like to say to all of them, if you're not willing to deal with the real me, then you probably shouldn't watch my channel. My closest friends already know the real me, but someone that barely knows me, like let's say like just some person that's not even in my class, just in my grade, just goes to my school, just kind of knows me, watches these videos, it's going to be way different than what they see in real life. Not because I'm trying to be fake for the camera, but because at school, I'm trying to be fake for everyone else. So these videos are going to be my escape, for me to show everybody the real me. So, I kind of found a poem. Jacob, my only commenter / subscriber at the moment, knows me in real life, and he does not like this poem. He is convinced that it means something bad. However, it does not, and I'm 100% sure of that. I'm going to read the poem, but I'm going to read it the way it's supposed to be read, because you're supposed to read poems a certain way. And I'm going to read it, and maybe kind of explain it a little bit. So, explain what it means, because it perfectly describes me and what I'm trying to do with this channel. So, give me 1 second to get my book, and you get to stare at my beautiful ceiling while I get the book. Okay. So I found this awesome poem in a book called Chicken Soup for the Teenage Soul. That's backwards. That's kind of pointless. So it's called Chicken Soup for the Teenage Soul. And it's a really good book. There's some really cool things in here. I think I'd like to read something out of here, like, every day. Because it's very, like, inspirational. And there's some really cool stuff, like this poem I'm about to read. Okay. It sounds bad. Like, not quite the last part, but the almost last part. It sounds bad. But it isn't. It doesn't mean what it sounds like. And it's something that I understand, being a writer and a poet and reading so much poetry. But it's something that you guys aren't really going to understand, so you're just going to have to trust me until the end of the video, until I'm done reading it, and then I'll explain it to you guys. Yes, I have to wear my glasses even though they glare. Alright. The poem is called Paintbrush. It says, I keep my paintbrush with me, wherever I may go, in case I need to cover up so the real me doesn't show. I'm so afraid to show you me, afraid of what you'll do, that you might laugh or say mean things, afraid I might lose you. I'd like to remove all my paint coats, to show you the real true me. But I want you to try to understand. I need you to accept what you see. So if you'll be patient and close your eyes, I'll strip off my coats real slow. Please understand how much it hurts to let the real me show. Now my coats are all stripped off, I feel naked, bare, and cold. And if you still love me with what you see, you are my friend, pure as gold. I need to save my paintbrush, though, and hold it in my hand. I want to keep it handy in case somebody doesn't understand. So please protect me, my dear friend, and thanks for loving me true. Please let me keep my paintbrush with me until I love me too. So now I'm going to explain that for all the people that caught the words like naked and me talking about stripping off the paint coats. That's not what it's about. Jacob, especially. Not what it's about. I'm gonna get comments talking about it. And I hope not, because I'm explaining it now. What it's talking about is, like, if I read the first part again, that part talked about hiding under, well, it used the figure of paint. Coats of paint. But it can be anything. Under maybe a fake smile, pretending to like something, whatever. And you hide the real you because you're afraid people aren't going to like it. Or maybe because you don't think people will be able to handle it. So, okay. So I am going to go through step by step and explain this poem. I just lost my page and I just took off my glasses. I just decided right now I'm going to kind of go through and explain it as I go. So I read it to you the one time. That's how it's supposed to be read. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not going to read it again. If you guys want to hear it again, go back and listen to it. But the point is it's hard for somebody who hides themselves to do something like this. And just come out and tell people anything that they want to know. Because that's what I'm going to do. Like, I want to do like a question video where people can ask me questions and then I will answer them in a video. Please tell her to be quiet. And then, 1 second. I hate to interrupt this video. Nicole, can you please take her to the shower and get her some dry clothes? This, like I said, sisters, and this is why I can't do walk-around vlogs. This is why I kind of need to stay in one room, and usually they don't bug me if that was something kind of important. I apologize for that, but I don't want to redo the video again. I've already done it multiple times, trying to do the idea that someone else gave me. So I'm just going to leave that. I'm sorry. So, someone like me, for instance, that hides a lot, that doesn't really be yourself around people, this is hard. Because that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm going to just be myself. I'm going to answer the questions truthfully. And when I talk about things, I'm going to say how I truly feel about them. because I'm going to remove all my coats of paint. And I'm going to be myself around you, even though it's hard for me. So, if you don't like that, I mean, I guess you don't have to watch. But for me, it's an escape from my everyday life. Not just to watch YouTube, but to do these videos. So, it sounds like I need to go. I will see you all in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I hope you like my videos. Alright. You guys are all awesome. And I hope you guys are all going to have a great day. And you guys are all great people. Alright. Bye.